Here's a powerful truth most millionaires won't openly admit. They quietly follow one specific principle taught by Earl Nightingale. But what's so special about this hidden rule, and why do wealthy individuals swear by it? If you've ever wondered what truly separates millionaires from the average person, the answer isn't just luck, talent, or even connections. It's something far more subtle, yet incredibly powerful. Earl Nightingale, often called the Dean of Personal Development, discovered one principle that quietly shaped the wealth and success of thousands of millionaires. Today, I'm going to share exactly what this principle is and how you can start applying it immediately to transform your financial reality. Before I reveal this crucial secret, let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you work, wealth seems just out of reach? Like you're spinning your wheels without moving forward? Well, Earl Nightingale says the reason is simple. Most people unknowingly repel wealth by their mindset alone. But here's the twist. Changing your financial situation doesn't start with your bank account or your job. It starts with a fundamental shift in the way you think. Now, Earl Nightingale's groundbreaking idea comes down to this. Your income and your life reflect your mindset more than anything else. Sounds simple, right? But why then do most people stay stuck financially, even when they consciously want more? It's because of one hidden mindset trap that nearly everyone falls into. You won't believe how often you're making this very mistake without even realizing it. I'll tell you exactly what this is in just a minute, but first, understand this crucial point. Earl Nightingale discovered that wealthy individuals consistently practice focused thinking about what they want instead of what they lack. He famously said, "We become what we think about most of the time." Take a moment and really think about that. What have you been focusing on lately? Chances are, if you're like most people, you spend a lot more time worrying about bills, debts, and what's missing in your life rather than clearly visualizing the wealth and abundance you truly want. And here's the shocking reality. Your subconscious mind is constantly listening, and it's incredibly powerful at turning those recurring thoughts into your actual life experience. If you're repeatedly feeding it thoughts of scarcity, guess what? You'll continue that attracting into your life. Now, I promise to reveal the hidden trap that's quietly sabotaging your wealth. Here it is. Most people unintentionally set their financial goals far too vaguely. They might say things like, "I want to be rich," or I want to earn more money," without defining precisely what that means. But Earl Nightingale insisted this kind of vague, wishful thinking will never generate true wealth. Millionaires, he found, have laser-focused clarity about their financial goals, down to the exact number. Here's why that matters. When you set clear, specific financial goals, your subconscious mind is given a precise target to aim for. It immediately begins seeking opportunities and solutions that align with achieving that specific goal. Without that clarity, your mind simply can't focus effectively. But there's another deeper layer to this. Earl Nightingale uncovered that true wealth begins when you align your mindset with your values and passion, creating what he called true north clarity. And there's a powerful way to achieve this, which I'll explain in just a moment. But first, let me ask you this. Do you know exactly how much money you want to earn, down to the penny? If the answer is no, you're missing the critical first step that Earl Nightingale swears by. And this is exactly why so many people stay stuck financially, despite their hard work. In just a moment, I'll show you precisely how to implement Earl Nightingale's principle step by step. But first, here's something incredibly important you must understand. This isn't about positive thinking alone. It's a specific, disciplined approach to shaping your mind to attract wealth. Now imagine how different your life could look in just a few months if you put this powerful technique into action. I'm Walt, and what I'm about to share next is the exact method countless millionaires use quietly to build lasting wealth. If you're serious about transforming your financial situation permanently, you need to pay close attention to what's coming next, because what you're about to learn can literally change the trajectory of your entire life. Imagine waking up each day knowing precisely where you're headed financially, feeling a newfound confidence that draws wealth and opportunities to you effortlessly. That's exactly what happens when you put Earl Nightingale's wealth principle into action. Now here's the exact method millionaires use quietly, step by step. First, grab a piece of paper and write down the exact amount of money you want to achieve. Don't just say, I want more money. Get crystal clear. Whether it's 10,000 pounds, 100,000, or even 1 million, the important thing is to choose a specific figure. Next, set a clear timeline. When do you want to achieve this goal? 6 months? 1 year? 3 years? Having a defined time frame gives your mind a specific target, allowing it to create realistic pathways to your goal. Now, here comes the most powerful part. Every single day, spend just 5 minutes visualizing your life as if you've already achieved this exact amount of wealth. See it, feel it, believe it. Immerse yourself in this reality. Earl Nightingale discovered that consistent, focused visualization programs your subconscious mind to recognize opportunities you never noticed before. But here's a critical detail that most people miss. Visualization alone isn't enough. Earl Nightingale emphasized the importance of taking immediate action towards your goal. Every single day, do at least one small task that moves you closer to your financial target. Even tiny steps build massive momentum over time. Now, you might wonder, how can something this simple really transform your finances? But that's the beauty of this principle. It's simple, yes, but incredibly powerful because it aligns your mindset, emotions, and actions toward one clear financial outcome. And here's the twist. Every millionaire practices some form of this method, whether they admit it openly or not. Wealth isn't just about working harder or smarter. It's about directing your mind with absolute precision. When you do this consistently, something remarkable happens. Opportunities seem to find you, ideas flow effortlessly, and suddenly the path to wealth becomes crystal clear. But let me ask you this. What if you've tried visualization before and it hasn't worked? Here's why. Most people give up too soon. Earl Nightingale's research found that consistency, not intensity, is what ultimately unlocks wealth. Small daily actions compounded over time can literally change your financial destiny. Now, the big question is, will you actually do it? Earl Nightingale used to say, success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. The key word is progressive, meaning step-by-step, day-by-day actions. But here's something most people never realize. When you start applying this principle, your subconscious mind begins working around the clock, quietly bringing you closer to your goal, even while you sleep. Just think about this for a second. The difference between where you are financially and where you want to be might simply be one consistent daily habit away. Millionaires understand and quietly live by this truth every single day. But how do you stay consistent, especially when results aren't immediate? Earl Nightingale provided a powerful solution. Surround yourself daily with inspiration and reminders of your goal. Write down your specific wealth target and keep it visible everywhere. In your home, on your phone, at your desk. Constant reinforcement is key. Now picture your life in a year's time after consistently applying Earl Nightingale's principle. Financial freedom, abundance, and the ability to live life on your terms could become your new reality. The truth is, this exact scenario has already happened for thousands of millionaires who quietly follow this principle every single day. The bottom line is this: if you're serious about wealth, you must first shift your mindset. Earl Nightingale didn't just create millionaires. He taught ordinary people how to tap into extraordinary financial abundance by harnessing the immense power of their minds. So, will you be one of them? I'm Walt, and I'm here to tell you that wealth isn't reserved for a lucky few. It's available to anyone who chooses to follow this powerful principle consistently. And here's the final thought I want to leave you with today. Your financial future isn't determined by your current circumstances. It's created by your daily mindset and actions. Start today, follow Earl Nightingale's quiet principle diligently, and watch as your life transforms in ways you've never imagined possible.